Good day. How's everybody doing out in YouTube land? I just wanted to do a little update on my ball python. So I'm not going to edit this. So whatever you get is what you get. I'm just going to go one by one and show you what I have and let you see a little bit on how they're growing. Most of them are eating once, if not twice a week. I have all but two on frozen now, so that's made things a little better, a little easier. Some of them are in shed, but this is our butter. And we'll do my best to position them so the sunlight coming through the windows can show them off a little better in natural colors, but the shadows are going to be a little bit of an issue, but that's okay. He's very nice, lots of blushing, your typical butter. So anyway, he's probably over 250 grams now. He just shed, looks like it was last week. He's eaten once since then, but generally he's eating once on Thursday and then once on Monday is his schedule right now. Alright, let's button him back up. I forgot his hide, which he is quickly outgrowing. Alright, let's see here. Let's go on to the next one. This is our biggest normal female. She is by far the best eater. She's actually turned into like my little garbage disposal. She is probably 150 grams already. No, she's getting ready to shed as well. But last weight was a little over 130 grams. Of course, now that is full, and she's eating twice a week at least. But sometimes her meals consist of two instead of one. But yeah, she's really dark. She's going to shed probably in the next day or two. But anyway, just want to give you a little view of her. Looks like she weighed 130 grams 2 weeks ago, and she shed a little over about a month ago. So yeah, she's really getting close to shedding there. Now this is one of the ones that is not eating frozen yet. He's on live, so, or I'm sorry, she is on live. So she is only getting really one live mouse a week. That's a cost-effective thing. It's about $2.50 for a live mouse, or 95 cents for a frozen mouse. So as you can see, one live mouse costs as much as nearly 2.5 for the frozen ones. But she is still doing pretty well. She's shedding on a monthly basis. Weighed 93 grams 2 weeks ago and has eaten twice since then, so I'm sure she is pushing 100 grams now. See her, she looks really nice. Lots of white, lots of yellow. The lighting in here really stinks, I know it. Unfortunately, it's not something I plan to address anytime soon. This little gal here, she is eating twice a week, and she is eating frozen. She has no trouble with that. Was 122 grams 2 weeks ago. Has eaten shed and eaten 3 times since then. I'm going to say she is every bit of 130 grams. She's just your typical ball. She's got like a little heart shape there. It's pretty neat. Nothing fancy. Some dots down the back, but looks very good. A little bit of granite-y looking colors on the side. I don't know. I see people selling what they're calling granites. I don't know if that's what she would be or not. She's not for sale, so it doesn't matter. I did sell off some of the babies that I had. I kept the ones that I thought were the best. Let's see here. This is another one that's eating frozen. This one here is the darkest. And this, if I was going to call it granite, this is what I would call it granite. Let's see if I can get in the light here. This snake is getting ready to shed. But it has some of the, I said, what I would call granite patterns to it. Or, you know, flecking and stuff. In the brown, there's all kinds of little black flecks. And just an overall great looking ball python. It is the darkest of the bunch. Nice banded patterns. Even fresh out of shed, it's darker than the rest. It doesn't have the high yellow looking back and stuff. It's all one color. And it's I don't know, it does have a good amount of white on the sides when it sheds, but overall it's just a darker patterned animal. And if I was going to say, hey, this is a granite, this is what I would refer to. And that's what I hope people are referring to when they're selling something they're calling a granite. And here's the last one. This is the smallest of the bunch. It also kind of has that little bit of a granite-y pattern. It doesn't have much yellow. It's, I don't know. Some people call this a genetic banding. It may be. It may not be. I'm hoping it is. If it is a genetic thing, I'm hoping that it'll transfer over to the butters. And I'm hoping that we get some banded butters. Because that would look really cool, those with the butter patterns and the colors. I think that would be really nice. I also have a little bit of a, well, not really a treat. I, unfortunately, didn't have my phone on the charger. So the battery was dead yesterday morning when I came out here. We had boas breeding. Can't really tell if they're locked up right now, but let's see if we can get a sneak peek, and they're not. They have turned their water bowl over, but they have been locking up this week, so that's really exciting for me. I'm hoping that in a couple of months I need to separate them now, try to cycle them out a little bit and get them used to. There's nothing in there. Was planning on going to a reptile show, so I thought, well, you know, who knows? I might pick up a gecko or a little lizard or a little snake or something. No baby mice yet, but hopefully soon. Nothing in here. It was a crested gecko, but I moved him back with a female. Yeah, that's about all I wanted to do. I just really wanted to give a quick update on the situation with the balls. The white throat, he's laying in there. You can kind of see in there. It's a little dark, but you can still see him. Let's see here, I'll open this up. He's a little whippy, but once you get him out, he's fine. See him? He's got nice yellow nostrils. He's growing well. He's eating adult mice now. Really like him. I need to handle him a little bit more, but yeah, that's about it. It's a nice, pretty day here in Alabama. And I'm going to get outside and mess around and see what I can get into. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and hopefully it won't be too long and we'll have some more animals to show you. Take care. This is our little pond. This is in the backyard. It's got a little waterfall and a little fountain. There's one, I don't know, I'm going to say he's a foot-long koi in there, and then 4 what were feeder goldfish that were put in here for our turtle that have gotten 4 or 5 inches long now. They're doing really well. Under the waterfall lives a fairly large bullfrog, and we have a couple of leopard frogs that live out here. This place is covered in crickets and grasshoppers, so well, they have plenty of food. Originally there were about 12 goldfish, and I'm assuming that big bullfrog is eating the majority of them. The ones that are left are now probably too big for him to eat, but that's okay. But we really enjoy our little pond. My little girl likes to throw my tools in there. I've pulled ratchets and everything else out of it. That's pretty much it.